Stars from 13 Stars. Here we are for our weekly discussion of the Fear Zone. This discussion is pretty important because today we are gonna get to know some origins of the fears of our four main characters so far. I'm excluding Caroline because I don't think she's a main character in this book. She barely appears, guys. Well, to begin with, we figure out where's the origin of April's fear of clown. Back then, in her 60th birthday party, their parents decide to hire a clown to make people laugh, to do some jokes. However, the clown makes April to become the joke. Okay, that was the origin of her what can I say? Not fear, it's deeper than fear. She hates clowns, okay? The clown put her on the spotlight and make everybody, all the guests in her birthday party, laugh about her, okay? She locked herself in her room, cried a lot. Her parents sent the clown away, but the clown never went away from her mind. Well, let's go to Kyle. Kyle is the one that worries me the most because I'm torn. I'm not sure if Kyle's fear are the snakes or his own father, guys, or if he's mixing everything, okay? The fact is that on Sunday night, Kyle and mother and daddy, they were about to have dinner. They sit down against Kyle's willing because he didn't want to be there, but father obliged him to be there. And in the course of the meal time, he sees snakes coming out of daddy's mouth. He fell from the chair. Dad laughs off him, and mother doesn't do anything. Okay, what a toxic relationship Kyle has with these parents, guys. Poor him. But with me, is Kyle's room 101 daddy or snakes? If you are able to answer, answer it. Then we have D. D showed us something that we didn't know. He revealed that once in the past, okay, before he befriended Kyle, he once got lost in the graveyard. In fact, not lost. He got trapped there and he spent the whole night in the graveyard on his own. OMG. I wouldn't bear it, okay? And he was only a kid. And he reveals it, and he reveals that this is the origin of his afraid or he's scared of ghosts. To be more specific, poltergeists, okay? Those ghosts that they act and etc. Andres, we know the origin of his fear of sharks. It was a documentary that he saw back then when he was 5, if I'm not wrong. But the fact is, they spent these pages from 137 to 165. They spent these pages talking about the origin of their fears and about their struggle to try to sleep, their attempts to sleep. And when they met on Monday morning before school in a park, they are all washed out. Okay, they are like with red eyes, extremely exhausted. Okay, this force, this evil force that is surrounding their heads couldn't make them sleep, okay, impeded them to sleep. They are exhausted, and they find it when they got together, okay. Andres put everybody together sending messages, and he tried to reach Caroline, but Caroline said, don't talk to me, okay. She refuses herself to be in this group of five. When they got together, they reveal what's going on, they open their hearts. However, one of them, Kyle, refuses to believe that there is a force, an evil force, leading their lives since the graveyard night. Okay. However, when he says this, like, I don't believe it, let's forget about it, it's just nightmares, and nightmares cannot hurt us. They hear some jingle bells and they hear a clown giggle, and the four of them freeze. Who was there looking at them? Our friend The clown. And this is how part two of this amazing novel ends, guys. We learned a lot about our characters, and now next week we are opening part three that is named The Clown. I guess now that we know the origin of their fears, these fears are gonna be personificated. Are you joining me? Keep with me, guys! See you next week with the beginning of part three of our novel, The Fear Zone. See you next week!